My name's Jimmy Wright. I graduated from Texas A&M in 1972 with a bachelor's in agriculture economics. Upon graduation, I was interviewed by the Farm Credit Bank of Texas. I was subsequently employed by the bank to enter into their training program. Once I completed the training program at the Farm Credit Bank, I was then hired by one of the farm credit institutions. And over the years I have had various positions in different organizations in the farm credit system. And I am currently with Texas AgFinance, and I'm the President and Chief Executive Officer. Well, accounting and agriculture were always interesting to me. Having a farm and ranch background as a young man growing up, of course agriculture was in my blood as well. So when I went to A&M, I obviously looked at different types of curriculums, and agriculture economics had quite a diversity as far as different things that I could study under that degree plan. So that's why I chose to go into agriculture economics. Well, actually, I didn't do a lot of things at A&M, primarily because I worked my way through college, and I had a part-time job on the poultry farm at A&M, and that's what I spent most of my spare time doing, was working to help pay for my way through college. Well, I think a lot of the experiences that I had in life working with different individuals in agriculture, I think all those experiences were good for me. You know, having to work your way through college, I think, was very good. It certainly gave me an appreciation for that education. And you meet a lot of individuals as you go through life, and all of those different experiences were good. Okay. Well, it was a very humbling and obviously a real honor to be inducted into the registry. Dr. Timm obviously had a major impact at A&M while he was at A&M, set a high standard for a lot of people. And there's obviously a lot of participants, or recipients I should say, in the registry. And those individuals come from a lot of different backgrounds and have a lot of different career paths, and have been very successful. And it was just a real honor for me to be a recipient as well. We have tried to continue to support the Ag Economics Department. The College of Agriculture Development Council is something that we have supported. We've also been involved with Ag Eco Department in the fall kickoff, the spring banquet, and then I have a number of employees that collaborate with the department in the rural entrepreneurship, and they offer advice and support to those students in that class as well. It's a real challenge to balance one's work and his family activities and his other civic duties, and I don't know that it's ever very easy, but I think a person just needs to realize and recognize the importance of that balance. And I'll be the first to admit that over my career there have been times when it has been out of balance. But the advice I'd give to someone is that you want to go into it with the thought that there needs to be a balance, and you want to enjoy each aspect of your life. You want to enjoy the business that you're involved in. You want to be involved in a career where you have a smile on your face when you go to work. But at the same time, you need to understand your responsibilities to your family, and you want to be able to enjoy that family life and be able to separate the two, so you just have a well-rounded and enjoyable life. Well, again, I think I'd have to admit that when I went to Texas A&M, I wasn't really sure what my career was ultimately going to be. But I would offer the advice to students to apply themselves, to seek the advice and counsel of other folks, not only the staff members at A&M, but other professionals, and to get some guidance and some insight into their careers, to see if that is something that's interesting to you. Nowadays, an education is very expensive. You can't spend a lot of time wasting your time doing it, so you need to apply yourself, work hard, develop a really good work ethic, and of course always keep integrity is one of the main issues. The only thing I'd like to say is the fact that Texas A&M was a real experience for me, an enjoyable one. And students who go to Texas A&M, I think they can find that it's a place that they can actually enjoy getting an education, enjoy life, but also A&M teach you a lot of good things like work ethics and how to work hard and help develop an individual where they are well-rounded and ready for the real world when they graduate.